Just short of straw, I'm ballin'. 20 of the spies are calling. When we let it slide, as you call.
Hey guys, I am back again with another empty binder. Aren't y'all tired of me setting up binders? So I do have an envelope in my sinking funds binder with travel, and being that I haven't been to Jamaica in a few years, and that's where a majority of my family members are. My mom's still there, my brother is there, a lot of my family members are still there, and since I had my daughter, I haven't traveled, so they haven't met her in person. So I kind of want to travel probably in December. I want to take a trip to go see my family. I miss my mom so much. I haven't seen her. Probably it's been 3 or 4 years since I've seen her, along with my brother and my other relatives. So I'm trying to take a trip to Jamaica, probably the end of the year, beginning of next year. So I want to start my vacation binder. I want to set this up because I need to have more specific categories so that when I take my trip, I have my money put aside for every single thing that I'm going to need. So in today's video, we'll be setting up my vacation binder to take my trip to go see my family for the end of this year to the beginning of next. Before we get into the video, you guys know we have to kick this off with a positive quote, and today's positive quote is, "Breathe, darling. This is just a chapter, not your whole story. Breathe. Life goes on and on and on and on. Life is like a book. We have different chapters. We go through different stuff. Just breathe. It's not the end of the world when something happens. Today, this can happen. Tomorrow, something totally different, totally successful, totally great can happen. So just breathe, okay?" So I've printed this. It's really simple. It just says vacation and it's laminated, and I have my categories. I have eating out. That's for me to, we go to Jamaica, for us to go out to eat, which is going to be one of my favorite things to do because I really do miss Jamaican food. I have spending, for me to spend, especially on my family. I am going to have to buy them so much stuff. I'm going to have to be giving money to a lot of my family members, so I'm gonna put that in this category. This is to buy my plane ticket. This is for where I'm going to stay. I don't think I'm going to stay at like my mom's house or a family member. My plan is to basically get one of the all-inclusive hotels or like an Airbnb and bring my family there with me, so everyone can have like a little vacation time away from home, away from their day-to-day life. They can just have like a little vacation. So that's the plan. So I'm gonna start putting money up in this for that. I have activities, things that we're going to do as a family. We can go to the beach, we can go to the club, we can go to Mystic Mountain, Dunn's River. We can go all over Jamaica and have a lot of fun. And that's basically it. This is eating out for when we go out to eat, and outfits, my outfits that I'm going to wear when I get there. So that's pretty much all the categories. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, that's basically all that I'm going to need. So we are going to get started. Okay, so here I have my my 2 sheets with 3 envelopes each for my 6 categories. So I'm gonna go ahead and cut out the envelopes and then punch the holes, and then we can get started with adding the categories to the binder. So let me get my cutting board. Oh my god, why is it so zoomed in? Okay, let me zoom out a little bit. Yeah guys, I upgraded from the pink cutting board because it broke. So my boyfriend done got me another one, but If you guys want to know how to make these envelopes, this is your first time on my channel and you would like to know how to make these, there is a video on my channel for how to make envelopes, so you can check that video out. But right now I'm just going to cut out my envelopes. Alrighty, so we made sure we set it to a 6 before we start punching holes, because what you don't want is to go through all that work and when you punch all the holes, it's not fitting the binder. So I'm just gonna punch the holes for my clear envelopes. Look at this little piece of hair lingering around. We're almost finished. We have 2 left. Could y'all just imagine me doing this for all the binders that I sell on my website? It is a lot of work. It's very time consuming too, but I get it done. Okay, so now we have our envelopes. We can start to add our categories to our envelopes. We're going in no specific order. We're literally just adding categories. Sometimes I cut these a little too big, no matter how I measure it. For some reason, some of them I always have to end up trimming a little bit off for it to like completely fit. See how perfect that fits? So yeah, some of them I have to trim, some of them fit. I don't know what's going on. See, now this one I have to trim. It can fit in there, but I'm just not going to force it. I don't have the time to just sit here and force it in, so I'm not gonna force it, guys. I'm just going to trim a little bit off of the edge and get it in. See, look at this. I'm gonna trim a little bit more. I don't know, no matter how I've started to, being that I sell these things, I've been trying to start to do like a measurement. That way everything could be at the same. But for some reason, no matter how I measure, I always ended up have to trim something off of something. I don't know what's going on. It's either the measurement of the cutting board is not correct. I don't know. Or you know when you be doing stuff in abundance, sometimes you probably just slip up on a little centimeter off or something. Look at this one. Look how this one just go in. Y'all see, like I didn't have to cut anything off of it. Why can't the other ones do the same thing? That's what I'm trying to tell you. Some of it goes so nicely. Others, ugh. Look at this now. It's like this one is a little too long. So now it's like I'm just gonna trim it off. I don't get it. You know, I was watching a movie when I was cutting these, so probably that's what that is. I probably didn't pay attention, you know. And kind of just cut them at the wrong, slightly off. Because y'all see, it's literally slightly, it's not a lot. See, this one fits perfectly. I cut this perfect. But it's okay, they can't get me down. There's a lot of dust on my table, and I just wiped it. Okay, so we're gonna do spending. Now spending, I'm gonna have to trim. Something is wrong with me. It's okay, I'm not perfect, I'm human. That's just to show you guys that throughout these processes, there are mistakes that we make. We are not perfect people. So when you're doing it for yourself, if you make mistakes, it's normal. Because even the people who do this on an everyday basis multiple times are messing up. So it ain't nothing if you mess up, boo. I'm excited for this binder because I really do want to take the trip. I'm longing to see my family. I can't wait to see them. I miss them so much. So I'm really excited about this binder. And I do have the Project Vacation binder on my website. You guys can check that out if you're interested. But those are there. If you guys want to travel or want to save up for a vacation, you can use the Project Vacay binder to help you out. So I'm gonna poke my hole into my dashboard because I forgot to do that. So I'm going to go into the dashboard, poke my hole, and take my binder. I'm so in love with the rose gold binders. I feel like they go perfect with my theme. Pink and rose gold are beautiful colors. Oh my god, so much dust, so much hair particles, so much small particles. So now I'm just adding my envelopes to the binder. Y'all see that rose gold though? My god, so beautiful. So I'm adding my envelopes. The envelopes are also on sale on my website. If you guys are interested, you can get the full cover envelopes like these ones, or you can get the you know what, as I talk about that, I need to take a picture of this one and put it on my website, because the one that I have there is not the one that is not how the full color cover one will look. So now let me complete this. And that's it. It's done. Vacation. So I am going to start to put up money for my Jamaica trip to go see my family. I cannot wait. I cannot wait. But thank you guys so much for watching this video. It was a pleasure. It's always a pleasure to do these videos for you guys. I love to record videos. I love to be here. I love to do this. So I do enjoy every step of doing this. But thank you guys so much for all the love and support, and I will see you guys in the next video.
I used to work the day away. I figured I could maybe pave a way. No, it's niggas that count the